What's goody YTBC? What's good, fight fans, boxing heads around the world? B Marsh with another boxing video. How the fuck is this man Lomachenko making $1 million? He about to make $1 million, and Nicholas Walters, a man who has triple the amount of professional experience and triple the amount of fights compared to Lomachenko. This man's only getting 300K, man. What part of white privilege is this, man? What part of the game is this? This makes absolutely no sense, man. You check it, the man Nicholas Walters has a much better resume than Vasyl Lomachenko, you know what I'm saying? The man beat Victor Archinyan, you know what I'm saying? Albeit Archinyan was a guy coming up in weight. Victor Archinyan is an accomplished guy. This guy was an undisputed champion, you know what I'm saying? Okay? This guy, was it at super flyweight he was undisputed? The man had 3 belts, you know what I mean? And, he beat Nonito Donaire. He knocked him out. Ain't nobody ever stopped Nonito Donaire, let alone knock him out. And he's only getting 300K, man. Wow. Man. Yo. This guy, Nicholas Walters, only chance he has to win this fight, that's just telling me only way he can win this fight is by knockout. And I've been said it on my previous videos and my prediction I made months ago. This man, Nicholas Walters, is in the world. Yo, this guy got his back against the wall, man. This is not built for him right here. This freaking bout right here in Las Vegas at the Cosmopolitan, the cards are stacked against him, man. And if this man comes out there as a victor in victory, you gotta give him all props, and you gotta get this man on the pound-for-pound list, man, because this fight right here, I think the fix is in, man. They don't want the man Nicholas Walters to win. Like I said in my previous video, if the man can't get a clear-cut decision win against a guy named Jason Sosa, how's he going to do that in a decision against Lomachenko? Lomachenko, this guy's, Bob Aramis said he got movement and quickness and footwork like Muhammad Ali. You know what I'm saying? And I remember back when Bob Arum said the best fighter he ever promoted was Manny Pacquiao. Okay? And Bob Arum has even talked about making a Manny Pacquiao and Lomachenko fight for 2017, man. Yo, Nicholas Walters, brethren, you got to go in there and knock this guy out. They overlooking you, man. They're already talking about Pacquiao, man. Put this guy out of his misery, please. You got to do it, man. You check it. We got a nice victory last week, you know what I'm saying? That's 2 down and there's 1 more to go, you know what I mean? Victor Postar was a victim. Kovalev was a victim. Hopefully this man Lomachenko could get that work, man, because this isn't fair, man. Hey, I like Lomachenko too. Don't get it twisted. I've been a fan, you know what I mean? But I was disgusted when they tried to give him a world title fight in his very first professional fight. I was disgusted when he got it in his second professional fight. He hadn't earned nothing. The man Rigondeaux has accomplished the same thing as he has in the amateur ranks. But he ain't get a fight till like about his 8th fight. He ain't get a world title fight till his 8th fight, you know what I'm saying? Yo, this man, Vasyl Lomachenko, man, it's crazy. It's crazy how when he fights, Jim Lampley and them are amazed. They're like oohs and ahs, you know what I'm saying? They're they basically on the man's Bozak because they like his boxing style. When the brother does the same thing, they consider that boring. I mean, what part of the game is this, man? I'm tired of the hypocrisy and all this negative connotations they throw on these black fighters. But when a guy like Lomachenko does the same thing a black fighter does, they give him mad credit, you know what I'm saying? You check it. This is out of control, man. 300K for Nicholas Walters and $1 million for Vasyl Lomachenko. Yo, that kind of deal is a kind of slave deal. You know what I'm saying? Because initially, in the first contract negotiations, the man, what's his name? Nicholas Walters was being offered 550K, and the man Vasyl Lomachenko was being offered 850K. You know what I'm saying? But yo, this man, it looks like the man Nicholas Walters should have just taken that deal. You know what I mean? Because he's now down a cool $250,000. You know what I'm saying? That's what he's missing from 300K to 550K. You know what I'm saying? Now, yo, this man, hey, the stakes is higher now, though. The stakes is higher. Now, Vasyl Lomachenko's a 2-time world champion in 2 different divisions. You know what I'm saying? And Nicholas Walters can come spoil the party. You know what I mean? Please, brethren, you got to knock this guy out, man. You got to knock this guy out if you're actually thinking of getting this W. You got to box behind your jab, and you got to put the pressure on this guy. This man likes to come forward. Let him come forward. and then drop that axe and chop him down, chop him down, chop him down, you know what I mean? Because, man, this is unfair. I don't care what nobody says. This is unfair, man. How's a guy with only 7 professional bouts getting $1 million when the man Nicholas Walters has fought better competition, sparked out almost all his guys, avenged a loss to the Mariaga character from Colombia who beat him twice in the amateurs. He avenged that loss. He even dropped him in the fight. You check it. Now this is the part of boxing that I don't like. But yo, if you're a boxing fan, whatever nationality, race, color you are, if you know boxing, brothers have been going through this from the get-go, you know what I'm saying? From the Joe Gans days, you know what I'm saying? From Barbados Walcott days, you know what I mean? From Jack Johnson days. Boxing has always been prejudiced against brothers, you know? They're always looking for the great white hope, okay? And if you don't believe me, then I don't know what to say, man. You know what I'm saying? Brothers have always gone through adversity, you know what I'm saying? You check it, they got to work 2 times as hard just to get a name for themselves, you know what I mean? Look at a guy like Archie Moore, a guy who took 15 years just to get a title shot. Look at a guy like Marvin Hagler. Marvin Hagler ain't get to become a freaking world champion until it's like his 50th bout, you know what I'm saying? And he even got robbed against the Antiformo character to get that undisputed title, you know what I'm saying? At middleweight, you know what I mean? A fight he clearly beat him. You check it. So when I hear them that purse of mine, my heart cringes, man, because yo, it's like, what does Nicholas Walters have to do even to get a victory? You know what I'm saying? He might outbox the guy. He might beat him clearly on the cards. You know what I'm saying? But he probably won't get the W, man. So please, ladies and gents, boxing heads and fight fans around the world, please watch this fight with a close and keen eye, and you know what I'm saying? And if they do rob the man Nicholas Walters, please remember, I told you here first, man, it's highly likely it'll happen, you know what I'm saying? Because the cards are stacked against him, you know what I mean? Brothers got to work twice as hard just to get a W. Look at Pernell Whitaker, man. Pernell Whitaker was a guy who was making easy work out of all his opponents. He got to get to fight with the #1 pound-for-pound fighter on the planet them times in 1993, Julio Cesar Chavez, and he beat him. He beat him, you know what I'm saying? The man schooled him in almost every round, and they gave him a draw. You know what I'm saying? What does a man have to do to get a clear-cut victory? I mean, Jesus Christ, man. This video got me vexed, man, and hopefully Nicholas Walters can silence all critics, haters, Bob Arum, everybody out there in the cosmopolitan, man, and he can raise that green, black, and yellow flag, hopefully in victory, man, because Vasyl Lomachenko, this is not fair, man. You should give that man $500K out of your purse. Okay, give that man $200K at least to make $250K, just at least to make $550, man. Because Lord knows he don't deserve that much money, and that money, it should have gone down 50-50 split. But I can see why they giving it to Lomachenko, because the man just came off of beating what's that guy's name, Rocky Martinez. Let me ask you guys a question too. If the man Nicholas Walters beat Roman Rocky Martinez in the same fashion, you think he'd be getting all the accolades and praise and all the jubilation that he's been that Vasyl Lomachenko got? I don't think so. Everybody would call the man Roman Rocky Martinez a bum and say, oh, Mikey Garcia beat him before. He's lost before. You know what I'm saying? But they don't say that about Lomachenko when he got that W, and he got it in spectacular fashion, you know what I mean? That left uppercut, right hook was beautiful combination, you know what I'm saying? And Nicholas Walters seen it too, just like we have, you know what I'm saying? And hopefully he can definitely do something about that. So let me know in the comment section what you think about this pure fuckery me done seen on the channel, on here, on when I read the article. And yo, I don't even know what else to say, man. Nicholas Walters, man, you know, he's one of my favorite fighters. You know, to me, back-to-back weekends, we getting 2 of the most important fights that we could get in 2016. And hopefully Nicholas Walters, to me, I'm actually looking forward to this fight. And I've been looking forward to this fight more than that Kovalev-Ward fight, you know what I mean? Only because I know, yo, the possibility of getting robbed is there. And if the man Walters overcomes adversity, man, big ups to him, you know what I'm saying? We'll talk about this fight definitely after the fight, you know what I mean? We're going to be back here making videos on YouTube talking about the, you know, the post-fight review and all that. So let me know in the comment section what you think about this, and I'm going to catch you on the next video. B Marsh Boxing, thanks for listening. Peace.